Hi, I'm Mickey Hyder with Sandlot Baseball, and we're here today to talk about how to coach T-ball. Obviously, one of the things you're going to need to coach a T-ball team is a very good tee. So find yourself a good batter's tee so you can learn to coach T-ball. One of the things that we need to make sure that we understand where we're coaching a T-ball team is we've got to keep the game fun for the kids. They're obviously very small or they wouldn't be playing T-ball, and to keep their attention span is very important. To do that, we have to make it fun. Whether we're practicing or we're playing, keep them in the game, keep them involved, keep them interested, and keep it fun. Fun is number one. The other thing we need to do is learn how to teach them to hit off the tee. To getting the appropriate distance from the tee is very important. If we get too far back from the tee, we're going to end up reaching for the ball, and that requires more energy. We're not going to hit it far. We don't want to have a long swing where our arms are extended at the point of contact. We want to have them to be about as far as it is from the barrel, the sweet spot of the bat, to their belly button. So they can measure this way, or they can simply measure this way, but don't extend their arms to measure. If they can't figure that out, then get them about a footprint distance away from home plate. That's one way of measuring, but make sure they get the appropriate distance from home plate. The next thing to do, and it's the hardest thing for the young kids, is to keep their eye on the baseball. They tend to want to watch where they're going to hit it rather than where it is. If you teach them to go from shoulder to shoulder with their chin as they swing, that will help them keep their head still and make them more effective. And then stress keeping their eye on the baseball. Don't look at where you're going to hit it and the results. Concentrate on the execution, or concentrate on where the ball is. Again, keeping the chin on the front shoulder when they start the swing and getting it on their back shoulder when they finish the swing will help them keep their head still and to keep them to focus on the ball. Then also teach them the appropriate fundamentals of the swing. And that's the same swing as all baseball players use. But teach them the appropriate fundamentals of the swing, get them the correct distance from the plate, get them to focus on watching nothing but the baseball, and you'll be a good T-ball coach if you remember that fun is number one.